So what is up, bosses? It's your boy Boss Fatwod and welcome back to Life is Strange. It's time to finish off what has been such an amazing story so far. I knew that this game was good, I didn't realise that this game was this freaking good, so once again, I do apologise that it took me so freaking long to actually get around to playing this, but I am now going to sit here and play through the entirety of the last episode, which is called Polarized. So I will say before we start off, my only problem with this game so far is purely because there's just so much to it. Like, I genuinely forget half of the freaking stuff that's actually happened. But I mean, then again, that could be a good thing, because when something like that, as in when we found out at the end of the last episode, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the last episode, if you haven't seen the last episode, why are you here? Go back and watch the last episode. It was probably, I'd say, episode 3 is my second favourite, episode 4 is my favourite for now. Obviously, episode 5 might be my favourite, and then it's literally just in that order. Episode 5 is my favourite, then episode 4 second favourite, and then so on. I mean, episode 1 and 2 were good, they just didn't really have that much of a story, so I guess I can have them in their own subcategory of they need to be there, but they're not story-based, basically, and it's really only episode 3, or I guess like the second half episode 2, where the story actually does kick in. But yeah, I will say that's kind of a good thing as well, because things happen, then you're like, oh yeah, that happened because of that thing. I didn't remember that at the time, but now this has happened. It's jogged my memory, and I now remember that thing. So I guess it's good in that way as well. And I guess that's why they do it. They don't want you to remember every single thing. Like, oh, I took a picture of this bird, and now that bird's dead. That's gonna freaking bite me later on. Like, they don't want you to remember all of this. They just want you to remember, like, the key things that's happened. And I do. I remembered that frickin' Mr. Jefferson shot Chloe at the end of the last episode. So I'm still quite frickin' annoyed that I had to see that twice or 3 times while editing. Hopefully you guys are liking the edits during these episodes. I'll probably end up doing more edits on games, even AAA games that aren't story-based, because with these story-based games, it's pretty much like I just want the game to basically speak for itself, which is what I always want. I just have put some edits here and there, like some text on the screen, some memes and stuff like that. Just funny moments. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It's taken a bit longer than I freaking hoped. But here we are at the end. What is going to happen then? I guess Chloe is dead? Or does she survive? I mean, I guess it's kind of nice in a way that Chloe died literally on freaking Rachel. I guess it might be buried at the same place, I don't know. Where's David? David is going to come back, right? Oh, he's freaking brought Chloe here to take pictures of her, I guess. Or is this Max? I don't know. Can't really tell from literally someone's hand. But this is the bit of the horror aspect. Life is Strange Remastered, episode 5, Polarized. Yes, Max. So we were drugged, right? Or I guess we were syringed with some substance. Is it going to turn out like Mr. Jefferson is part of the family? Like, he's not Mr. Jefferson, he is freaking Mr. Prescott. That'd be kind of cool. We're waking up.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
A bit funny how this is called the dark room and most of it is very light and literally a white freaking screen here.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Detach? Or syringe, photo. Yes, this is this room again. I guess look at this stuff, it might say, oh, I can maybe use this.
I can see all my things, but I can't grab it. God, I don't remember anything that happened.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
You don't remember anything that happened, so you don't remember that Chloe got shot? Right, that was simple enough.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Pull this towards me, maybe. Perfect. Reminds me when we're playing as Kara in Detroit Become Human and like we're stuck to that machine and we have to get out. Okay, well that really helped apparently. I mean, I guess it freaking messes up the shot at least.
God, I don't remember
Anything new happen with
anything
these?
that
Like I can grab them now?
I hate looking at myself
Yeah.
like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
So Jefferson did all of this. Focus on. Oh no,
I
we're not gonna
promised I
freaking
would
see it
never
again,
go
are we?
back in time like this again.
It's not literally just gonna be.
But this is the only way.
Oh! God, I'm a freaking idiot. I didn't even think that we were gonna do this. Yeah, of course. God, I'm so bad at this.
That's great.
Right there? I'm amazing at this. Never mind, I'm not freaking bad at all. Don't really want to see that bit, the freaking process of taking the pictures, though.
This angle highlights your purity, see?
And that's exactly the bit of the game that we're seeing.
Often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure.
I guess it makes sense, him being the freaking
Christ. Look at that.
teacher of the photos, the photography teacher, there we go. And then he's taking all the photography.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
Don't freaking care,
Please
mate.
don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
Yeah, it's not a great word.
But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel.
Literally, messed up all the freaking shots.
Let me try this angle. Don't move!
I mean, yeah, you're meant to be like a bad guy and everything, but you haven't told me
Thanks,
where to
Max.
freaking position myself. You
If
can't
only
just
Nathan
expect me
could
to
see
freaking
his
know.
setup. He tried
Oh yeah,
so
I can read
hard.
minds, I can go back in time,
But
and
you
I can
can't
also
just
read
throw
minds. I forgot to
subjects
freaking
around.
mention that.
Expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows. And an eye for a whole lot more. As his elite family will find out. Along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone.
And I did think that.
And you fell right in.
Freaking high tech like this, obviously there's going to be surveillance. I mean,
You really should have.
if we can get
focused
hold
on
of the
schoolwork,
surveillance,
not private
that'd be great.
detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a trouble.
That was Nathan?
Like most Arcadia Bay dropouts.
I mean, I only freaking
Nobody
saw
would be
you, mate.
surprised.
So for all I know,
Okay.
you killed her.
Though I promise, people will care when you die.
But who was
Max.
Aiden Pierce lookalike? Is that
I
you?
wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Mate, you need to give me a freaking script. I'm getting mixed signals
Your
right here.
dose will calm
Yo,
you
my
down.
arm like this or like the other freaking way?
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
My favourite thing in life, that.
Stupid
Oh,
bitch!
yes.
You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God,
I kind of freaking did, mate. I mean, I knew you had something to do
I've
with
had
it.
my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Would have said it if I wasn't drinking. Always take the shot. I freaking remembered that. He mentioned that about when we mentioned when we saw Chloe and David talking He said I should have taken the shot. I guess because there's nothing to do with David. I mean, I guess he just wanted us to put the blame on David, so then not put the blame on him, which we didn't. We did put the blame on David. We did exactly what he freaking wanted us to do.
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
And he's left us here. Isn't anyone going to question it? I mean, as he's the freaking teacher and he's so... I guess that's the reason he's the teacher, he's so loved. He'll just say, oh yeah, Max just went away for a freaking weekend or whatever. And then people are going to be like, okay, yep, that did happen.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
What does that say? Yeah, I thought it said broken... Oh, broken vial. I thought it said freaking broken veil like that game I played.
I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley.
Yeah, and then the trolley just ended up here again. Okay. There's another photo here.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Okay. The camera's well, I think it's the only other new thing.
Smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
I mean, I still want him to be alive. He's still a cool character.
This might work.
Because I need to know more.
Please work.
Well, that's the whole thing that people are like, oh yeah, I need your information. If you don't tell me, I'll kill you. Well, I mean, a bit obvious, mate. If you kill me, can't really give you the information now, can I? Yeah, that is literally the easiest part in the game. I don't know why freaking... I did struggle the first time. I didn't realize every time it freaking flashes white for a split second, that means that I've freaking done it. Then I just have to leave it. Like, I was still just freaking like, oh, A and D, left click, right click, like I didn't just leave it.
Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
Oh, so this is what happens when you win the freaking contest?
The winner, Max.
I see.
I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
I guess that's another reason why he was just so adamant that I did.
You all have the same
give him a photo to enter in the contest then, I guess?
Here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
I mean, yeah, let's go over it.
Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play
She did,
with
but
guns.
you killed her freaking a split second after she pulled out the gun. So you clearly had a gun out before she freaking...
they don't know.
Or before you knew she had a weapon anyway.
Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists
don't kill?
drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max.
Why'd you freaking do it then?
Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony.
Yeah, I
do
freaking
know
knew
that
it.
the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
I feel like everyone freaking messed up with David though, right? Use Nathan.
He's as sick
he
as
is.
you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That
Makes
makes
two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It
I did
happens
mention
often
that.
in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Okay.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right
Well,
now.
Nathan killed Rachel by
Is that what
overdosing
you
her,
wanna hear?
apparently.
Why?
Unless he's freaking
Why?
lying. I probably shouldn't be believing him.
Why? Start listening to
Oh.
me, you dumb.
Well, let's not be using that word now,
I'm sorry,
shall we?
Max.
Genuinely not using that word.
Yeah, it was
YouTube
not cool.
absolutely despises it.
Rachel is dead. But no
Well, not
tears Los
freaking often
Angeles
that
would
you
have
hear
killed
that
her
word in
anyway,
a
so
freaking game now, is it?
look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he
Nathan's
did to Rachel,
dead.
I knew I couldn't keep
I guess it
him
makes
as a
sense because he wasn't at the
protege
party,
for
right?
much longer.
Fucking everyone gonna
Now
die.
the
Is
police
the
will
game
never
is gonna end
find his
yet?
body.
And everyone died
Do you finally
and lived
get it
happily
now,
ever
Max?
after.
I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do.
I mean, that's what he's gonna do. So
You're
then
gonna
no one
die, motherfucker.
questions him.
For Chloe.
So what would happen if
and Rachel and
I guess he'd just say,
everybody else.
"Oh, you knew" or
I do
something
love
like that. I
your
don't know.
spirit, Max, but you brought
And we kept
yourself
David
here
in the
by
picture.
your own choice.
I mean, David, is it gonna be like
I like my
David
boss
shows
to
up?
be seen
Because obviously
and
he didn't
not
just go to the freaking.
So I have to
Maybe he
make
did just
sure
go to the hotel and the stop.
There's nothing left behind.
I mean, he must have
of
still
you.
continued, right? Investigating.
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I mean, you capture them freaking 16K pictures, don't you, mate? The hell is this music?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This is purity
One
personified.
who died? Okay. Would I go back now? Would I like ask him, "Oh, Mr. Jefferson, can I have the freaking
Okay.
photo, please?"
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
We could really mess with him to say like, "Oh, we've got powers." So let's go through it, yeah.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Now, thank you for allowing me to go back to whenever that was taken. We're gonna save Chloe, that's what's gonna happen, right? So that's the same. That's probably one of the best. I mean, it's me being like, "Oh, I don't like watching the same cutscene over and over again." That is literally the best thing in the game, allowing you to freaking skip cutscenes that you've seen because you've gone back.
This
If freaking EA can realize what skip cutscene is. Yeah, focus on the photo. That's like with Life is Strange 2, I think you just can't skip the cutscenes at all. Even if it's like your freaking 700th playthrough. This is one of the first photos we took, right? There we go.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad.
This one is out of focus.
This was out of focus. I mean, my one freaking isn't, mate, because I'm better at taking pictures than you.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you.
Yeah,
in
here
a
we
moment
go.
of
That is so
desperation.
cool.
Shh. I believe Max has
I don't
taken
want to
what
spoil
you kids
anything about
call
my
a
favorite,
selfie.
or one of my
dumb
favorite
man.
movie series of all time, a freaking
Right
Final
after I
Destination does
started
something
this
similar to that.
insane week.
My Final Destination
Nobody
is so
going to hurt
freaking
Chloe
elite.
ever again.
It's still one of the freaking best
1800s.
movie series of all time.
Your generation was
I
not
think it
the
will
first
always
to
be,
use
though.
images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art
I'm really
and
paying attention to
photography
what you're
for
saying now.
as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
just call him out
tell
now.
us the name of
That'd
the
be so
process that
amazing.
gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm getting so freaking excited now of what we're gonna do. Who cares?
This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry.
Please
there's
just
no
call him
time
out
left.
now. Please.
I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process
I didn't
made
realize
portraiture
Daniel was
quite
in
popular.
this class.
Mainly
Or
because it gave
whatever
the
his name is
subjects
behind
clear
Jefferson.
defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time.
Yeah, if there's
You guys
anything I don't
forget the
have,
deadline to
is
submit a
time.
photo in the everyday
I'm just
journal.
completely freaking out of it.
Time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
So is it literally, it's just gonna be
Taylor,
everything
don't
that I
hide.
did is obsolete
Still
if I
waiting for your
actually do
entry too.
this.
And yes, Max,
I mean, I can't.
I see you pretending not to see me.
No, I can. I can
Bastard.
do that. I can just because obviously when I saved William,
I
I
have
could
to
have just
warn
stayed in that
David about
universe.
Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have
Can I just speak to freaking Jefferson now and just say how much of a word I can't say, how much of that word that the freaking game said before he is?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Yeah, so we're fine with David as well. Oh, so I can actually... Yeah, I can actually do better now, right? 555-630-8243. Immediately forgotten, but we can obviously tab and go through and see that again.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the world.
We got to Rachel Amber, Mark Jefferson is guilty. His dark room is under Prescott's. Okay.
You wanted me to
Barnyard,
enter
I
the
guess.
contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
I guess Victoria doesn't know anything about it.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Yes. You freaking need to.
It doesn't
Did
matter
this
what
stuff
happens.
before.
This fancy camera does not give you
I don't
any
freaking care
extra
about that.
talent, Victoria. Or excuses.
I
You
want to
will
talk
not
to you though.
hurt Kate Marsh this time.
Yeah.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens.
Don't talk
So
to
do
Mark
a lot
Jefferson
of other people.
ever.
We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither
How much
do
if we just
I.
kept her alive then?
Maybe
This
we
is just
could both
completely
use a
different.
hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
I wonder why that is. Right, it's Marks. Victoria, freaking leave. We don't care about you. Can't even acknowledge your freaking existence. Just because you do remember everything that happened.
Mr.
Your
Jefferson,
photo.
we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're
Oh,
kissing ass
you!
again.
A bit of
Nothing
mass that
What
freaking
did you
fills
just
the
say?
room.
Hold on, Victoria.
That's nice.
Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life?
This is exactly what I would do if
you
I could
proud of
freaking
yourself?
travel through time.
If you have any
I mean, not like
feelings
anything
left,
like this has happened in my real life.
should
If something like
think
this did
about your
happen, I would
actions.
absolutely
Listen.
freaking do this.
I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh,
Now whatever you freaking do,
that was easy.
don't pick me.
It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be...
Yeah, you freaking do that very well,
innocent.
mate.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Okay. Oh, that picture. I mean, that picture's pretty decent, to be fair. That didn't happen? That means none of it happened, right? If it does like that red effect. Okay. You never talked to Jefferson. Good. He's fired. Why? How? How did they find out? Well, they found Rachel's body. I guess that's why. Okay, we got an award. Hell yes. You never kill Chloe? Does Chloe know? Are we just starting again now? Does Chloe know about our powers? Do we just need to treat it like freaking episode 2 again? That clearly never happened.
Whoa!
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
This is the rest of the chapter? Or the episode?
I hope I did everything right this time.
I hope that Chloe didn't end up in a wheelchair again. Is she with me? Local teacher arrested.
Good work, David.
You rule, I'm so proud of my superstars, just the start of your career.
Oh, you're alive.
Hell yes.
Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything.
Well, Chloe being alive and David freaking arresting, or hoping to arrest Mark is not nearly everything. That should be correct, anyway. Okay. This is literally just the rest of the chapter, or the I keep saying, why do I keep saying chapter? I never said that before. This is really just the rest of the episode then.
I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
10 across 6 letters blue.
You should look at the newspaper.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner. I guess, yeah, because Nathan, the Prescotts didn't, or at least Nathan didn't do anything. I mean, Nathan freaking died in the other one. Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos on Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beach whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 PM. Witnesses claimed the double moons were near the sky until, or were in the night sky, were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phones or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in override due to the recent eco-havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Adding a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber by teacher Mark Jefferson and student. Yeah, so Nathan was there, Nathan Prescott, to drug, kidnap and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner, The farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Continue on next page. Does it say search?
I haven't seen Hot Dog Man
Hot
in
Dog
forever.
Man, that's his freaking name.
Corey and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time.
Oh, Square Enix. Where's
When
freaking
we
Hot
were
Dog Man
innocent.
the game? We freaking need that right now. That is the next game. Use the screen. Did I do this before?
We're almost in
Yeah, I
San
did
Francisco.
literally do that
I'm
before, about
so
4 seconds ago.
excited, too. It's so weird to be in between
Pac West
realities.
Airlines.
Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Is that indicative of it's not real? Someone says shut off your phone. Am I gonna have to do anything? Yeah, still doing. God, I'd be freaking terrified. I mean, I'm usually terrified on a freaking plane anyway. I absolutely despise them.
Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
There's nothing else I can do. Here we go.
Please fasten your
Oh, there's a fly
seatbelts.
there. I don't think I did
Any
that.
electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day
Are we nearly
in
here?
San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60
This isn't what's
degrees.
happening.
We hope you
100%.
enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific.
Am I the only one
West
from
Air.
the school?
Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Yeah, flyer I don't think I looked at.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Okay. So we're the everyday hero now? Yeah, this is. I thought this is Principal Wells.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr.
Has it?
Jefferson and Prescott's,
Yes, yeah.
things have been hectic.
No one's
to say the
died
least.
though.
I totally get
I guess
it,
that's
Principal
good.
Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco. But
Who
we
did the
all
contest
want
then?
you
Because
to have
obviously
a
that
great
was Jefferson's thing,
experience
right?
here.
I already am.
Or did he do it and then he
We're not
was
even there.
arrested after it? I don't know. Yeah, it's getting too much. We
Christ.
can't freaking stay here.
Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Yeah, I freaking knew it. We have to go back to this reality, unfortunately. What's it done now? Oh, we are here? I have no idea how you freaking pronounce that. Gallery, Everyday Heroes. But this reminds me, I've just recently watched that scene in The Office again. Whereas Pam and Michael in the freaking, I guess, gallery. And then, like, Pam had all of her drawings there and then no one cared and then Michael walked in. Such a great freaking, like, that series is still absolutely goated. Like, that's one of the best series of all time. That and freaking Modern Family. Like, I watched The Office and Modern Family pretty much, like,
San
I mean,
Francisco
I
is
watched The
so
Office, then
cool.
immediately Modern Family
And
all the
this
way through, and
gallery
then,
is huge.
I mean, both of them are just
So is the
amazing.
buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take
I can do
advantage of
literally
your
whatever I
status and
want.
talk to as many influential people here as
And go and
possible.
punch that guy and then
Work
pretend
the
that
room.
nothing. I mean, can I go
I
back
don't
in
know.
time while in a freaking
I feel
memory?
so weird. Like
Yes, I can because
I'm
of
a
what
little kid
happened
hanging
with
with
Will.
the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly
I mean, that was
not
way more severe
a
than
little
this,
kid
right?
anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer
Did
you
Chloe
want to
not
be.
want to come with us then?
Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Alright then. What can we do?
Max. You did it. Somehow.
Well, I need to
went from the
sneeze,
dark
so
room
I will speak to you when
to
Max
this
is done.
Gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week.
Oh, yes.
Life is weird.
I'm really trying to freaking not sneeze. There we go.
Why, good morning.
Oh,
You must
brilliant.
be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
I am just stuck in... I've got the freaking tissues ready when it arrives, but I'm just stuck in the freaking feeling that a sneeze is going to arrive, but it hasn't yet. I guess newspapers are still interesting.
Wow, sir. A
Never mind, they're not
Danny Lee
apparently.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
Okay. I didn't realize the stuff that's actually part of the story. Alright, what are we actually doing here then? Neon art. What's this?
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations
why not?
for your piece.
We're not going to say a single word? Alright, what have we got around here? Let's eat all of the freaking caviar, shall we? I don't think I've ever had it before, to be fair. Alright, sweet to you, but that's probably going to be like the end of it.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of
Photography
his life.
teacher
in
arrested for
prison.
homicide and kidnapping.
Good.
Is that him? Is that what he looks like now? Jesus Christ, okay.
Like, I
Was that
do
someone
not
else?
understand art.
Man?
Well, I have to say, this is the best
guess
everyday
everybody is a
hero show I've
photographer
seen
now.
since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Hell yeah.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours.
I do think it is pretty
much more
decent,
of your
yeah.
work in the future.
Oh, I was literally about to say, where is it? It's right here.
Everyday hero.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Oh, yes. Then here is the piece.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least.
Can we look at this
for
picture
today.
and go back to when we took it? Because I'm pretty sure that would be before episode 1, right? Here's another nosebleed. Oh. Really? Just from looking at the picture we get this? Well, that could have been easily avoidable, or maybe you have to. I don't know. Oh yeah, I genuinely forgot about the storm. Yeah, this is still gonna freaking happen.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
We need to freaking go back.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die.
I mean, yeah, the tornado was still
Maybe
gonna
everything's
happen.
gonna be destroyed.
Where the hell am I now? Can I use
There
this
has
to
be a
go
way to
back
stop
right back?
this.
Go right
For
back
good.
to before tornadoes existed. And then do that. We can stop them from there. Where is this?
Look at this print.
Oh, there, okay.
The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
For now.
Do I use this to go back? Yes, focus on the photo, okay. Why is the freaking camera being weird? Let me talk to not Jefferson, Jesus Christ. Let me talk to Wells first. No, never mind. I missed that freaking opportunity. I got it wrong. I thought that this would literally just be, look at this. Yeah, literally you could just miss this. Or as I said, maybe you have to. I don't know. Focus on this. Go right freaking back. Go right back. Play through the entire game again.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now?
Can we even go back to actual reality like Chloe's dead at this point?
What am I doing to time?
Or one of the two universes where Chloe's dead. Oh, I can't even, yeah, I literally can't even move out of the room
I just have to
of
make
the frame.
one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
We'll just tear it.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
The storm comes first, you should freaking say, mate. I mean, as we're the only person that can potentially stop it, I guess this is wise. It's just gonna be the same thing again though, right? Jefferson doesn't get arrested. He's still there. Does everything go back? Oh, everything does go back, it's just this now. It's just this again. And where's that? I don't remember that short.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Kick him then.
Each eye.
Good
okay.
answer.
The game freaking censored it for me.
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
That's a storm like in there, right?
He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since
That's
you
what that
developed
shot
from
was
nerd
then,
to
okay.
hero within a week. There's something...
That is cool
weird
that something as small as that can affect so freaking much in the long run. Yeah, here we go. It's coming.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside?
No, I haven't seen outside in centuries, mate, in this universe.
Something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
What's gonna happen then? Is this just where we are now? I can do stuff.
Promise. This.
Can I stop you from doing this? All the way back?
At least.
Okay, why?
I promise. This final dose.
I can't do anything.
I promise.
There must be something that I can do, surely. What can I do? You're there. Start from there.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
I'm pressing all the freaking buttons. I don't think I can do anything.
What?
Oh? Go on, David. Go on. It's gonna be David. I know it. Yes, David! Go on, mate. Absolutely freaking kill him.
No, David!
No. David can't freaking die. David can't die. Come on, we can do something here.
And I promise you.
We can freaking do something here.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait,
Allow me to skip
hold
this.
on.
Oh, here.
Can I please
Never
ask
mind.
you for
I
one
wanna
last
skip it.
request?
Oh. You got
Are
me,
we just gonna ask for the thing that he freaking
How can I
hits
deny
David
that
with?
face?
Turn off the lights and water, one last picture, play some music. More? Some water, actually. Let me be smart about this.
My throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Yeah, because now we got this here. I guess it just delays him. That was freaking nice, mate. Actually, giving me water like that. I was freaking throwing it in my face.
I promise. This final.
Can we do anything with this? I'm imagining like maybe I can kill.
What?
Yeah, one.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Well, never mind.
David, watch out!
How?
Is he gonna?
How did you know that?
As simple as that. Push.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
David Madsen.
Let's just go back then, shall we? Well then.
David
not-
Madsen. Of course.
It's not doing anything.
Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Yeah. That's as in I can't go back.
It's
Oh, you?
over.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
David Madsen. I always hate.
That really freaking worked, didn't it? Oh yeah, kick that
You
table.
are not going to stop
Hiding a
me.
gun over there!
Sorry, Matt.
That didn't work either. Brilliant. I need to go back more.
Jefferson, it's
Grab
over.
that bottle!
Just avoid it, David. He's got a freaking gun. Don't just stand there,
You
mate.
are not going to
What's this?
stop me.
Grab your gun now!
Got
Oh
it.
yeah, I do. I probably would have should have freaking done that first.
Oh, Christ.
No, that didn't work. God, I don't have freaking enough time to actually see what's here.
Jefferson, it's over.
A cable? Yeah, there we go. Go there in the freaking end.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you alright?
God,
you
cool
move?
so much in this freaking game.
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
Did I?
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
No freaking kill him. Yeah. Don't kill him
You
though.
won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever.
So Rachel, Chloe,
Or
and Nathan
worse.
are dead. And Kate.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
I mean, we're no better than him if we do that.
Save Chloe.
He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Oh,
Shit,
yeah,
no
right.
signal.
In the party, I was like, what freaking picture? That was really
Thanks,
clever.
Mr. Jefferson.
As I
But
said,
you
something
won't
as
need
freaking
this
simple as
anymore.
that can actually really lead to good things. Now, David, mate, I want to freaking thank you and
David?
very much so apologize.
Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me.
I freaking knew they were still working on it.
You got here just in time.
What do you mean by
I'm
that I
glad.
sent him
I
here?
always suspected that son of
Did
a
I warn him
bitch.
in some way?
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I guess I looked just as suspicious when you told Principal Wells that I was harassing Kate Marsh. And I don't blame you. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Not your fault,
Don't
yeah.
blame yourself. Nathan and Jefferson are
David,
the ones who put her up there.
it's not your fault.
I
David,
knew
it's
Nathan
not your
Prescott
fault.
was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Yeah, we're a great team.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not going to make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm sorry.
So sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
She's dead, right? Or is she not dead in this universe? Oh no! God! Oh God! No! Oh! Can I end this episode already? I mean, it doesn't freaking matter, I'm recording it all in one anyway. Let's just do it. Let's just freaking do it.
Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room?
He's gonna kill Jefferson now, isn't he?
I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do that. I mean, it would have been nice to have him alive.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
God, I want to freaking know what happens if you just hide the truth now.
You did your best.
I was thinking like he's gonna know that I lied to him. Maybe that's good?
Max.
I don't know.
You better get outside.
This is another thing that I'm hiding from him?
You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
You killed my Chloe.
Yeah, you freaking did.
Jesus. All of these lives destroyed. Rachel, Chloe, Kate, even Nathan.
My God.
Oh, there's a
What do I
necklace.
tell Joyce? What?
Receipt, photo. Okay, I think, yeah, I mean, as David said, we've seen enough of this freaking area.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thinks this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy.
With David?
You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller.
Yeah, let's stay in this wooden barn, shall we?
Me too.
Brilliant place to be.
But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
We can't drive, can we? Is David just staying here? I mean, David's gonna be seriously freaking told off if he's caught here. Yep, just leaving David there. I guess he's got his car there. Wonder if that guy won $1 million on his lottery ticket.
I've been warning people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Oh, it's not going to be Chloe, is it?
It's Nathan.
Oh, Nathan.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit, be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
Imagine we freaking listened to this voicemail a tiny bit earlier. That was yesterday as well. Why did we not actually receive it? This is easily... I don't know about the best game in the series I've played so far. I mean, I guess I have played all of them now, apart from Awesome Adventures. I mean, that is just a demo for Life is Strange 2. I mean, yeah, I pretty much just played all of the series now, but this is the one that I'm most curious about, like, what a perfect playthrough would be. It would be a cool thing to do, just playing through all the games again just absolutely perfectly. Like making all of the absolute best choices you can possibly make. The minimum amount of people die, the minimum amount of people actually get affected by bad things and everything like that. So in this instance, just completely blaming Jefferson from the start, and just not blaming David at all, allowing David to just continue his research, leaving Nathan to just make the bad decisions by himself and not triggering him. I guess with Frank, we be nice to him and help him. With this, obviously we don't kill him and we don't kill his dog.
Get down!
We're playing in this environment.
Warren is at the Two Wheels Diner, so hurry up. Hey, that guy's
Trucker?
trapped. I have to help everybody I can. Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroad was closed down.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Okay.
I can't believe this is real.
Dead body. Oh? Well then, let's just step over that, shall we? The hell?
Not Evan.
Did you
I
die?
have to stop him from getting hurt.
Did you actually die from that?
One more picture. Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead.
This is the end.
Now move your ass.
It's all over now.
Persist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero.
Well, this tornado sounds a bit cool, doesn't it?
I have to help somebody else first.
Here we go, one more over here. Any behind I'm gonna miss? This situation always reminds me of, was it Hunger Games? One of the first, or I think it is the first trial they do when like their dorm gets filled with water. And then there's that one dead body that no one helped. Or that person that was freaking trapped. But then they didn't really like have a voice to actually say anything like help or anything like that. Editing Boss Fatwod here. I have genuinely spent over 10 minutes trying to find out what this freaking movie was. I searched Hunger Games, I searched freaking Divergent, and it's actually from Kingsman, a movie that I've genuinely seen over 10 times. So yeah, that's the movie that I was freaking referencing. Type in Kingsman The Secret Service, wet training test scene if you want to know what I'm actually on about. It must be that situation here, like I know I'm gonna miss like freaking one person. The entrance here, so I can't save you. I guess you're just sad because your husband's died? This isn't the diner, is it? I guess we're going through here to get to the diner? Let's look at a flyer, shall we? Seems like a perfect opportunity to do that.
This makes me so sad.
Yeah, nothing else so far as maybe freaking sad. Use the fuse box. Alright then, there we go. Oh, Jesus, okay.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Well, let's just move him out of the way before we do this then.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Oh, so I just have to kill him then?
I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first. Okay, I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Okay, so he has to die. If there's no choice to actually allow him to hear me, then I mean, you're freaking dead, mate. Yeah, there we go.
Oh no.
I mean, we didn't even attempt. Like, I mean, we could have attempted to see if he heard us. There's a train. And then I guess it's the eye of the storm. Right then, let's go. But in the next episode, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to end episode number 9 of Life is Strange Remastered. Next episode will be the final episode of the entire series, and I cannot freaking wait. So that, ladies and gentlemen, before I absolutely freaking die, okay, fantastic. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to end episode number 9 of Life is Strange Remastered. As usual, there'll be a link in the description if you want to check me yourself. But for now, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please leave a like, video, subscribe for our brand new. That's with the boy, Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, of course, as always. Peace.